Okay, we have Coach Cornelson here. I'm sorry, Coach Helton. My
5 times and find a way to win. I thought these guys, I told them in the locker room, their job.
Yeah, I feel like we came out and gave our best foot forward. Love the way we fought, offense, defense, special teams. Love the way we fought.
What have you guys been saying? I mean, this is a hard thing to go through. I know you guys will be able to stick it out with each other, but what's kind of what are you guys saying to each other?
Like I said, special group of guys. We always had each other back. It's just a passionate group. We lose together, we win together. We just brothers. It's gonna be a lifetime relationship, and I'm just grateful to have this opportunity.
Any regrets?
No, sir, no regrets. We gave it everything. I feel like we gave it everything we had. So, I left it all on the field. We all left it on.
Just got to learn from them. But I love them guys forever. They got me in their corner forever. And it's emotional because of the passion that we have for each other. We want to win. Like he said, we got our backs. I would do anything for those guys out there, and I felt like they laid it out. And that's all you can ask for as a leader. But going forward, there's some work to do, and for the guys that's coming back, they're going to do what it takes to win. And we know we got a great coach right here who's getting everybody in the right direction.
Any other questions for student athletes? Gentlemen, no, thank you. Questions for Coach? Thank you, guys. Questions for Coach Help?
You just had those guys very emotional. And it's hard to put into words what it's like in that locker room, that brotherhood that's there. They're going to be hurting.
Different things from this week. You may not even remember the score of this game when you're my age. The thing that you will be the brotherhood and the relationships, and how these men came down here and they fought their guts out. I've always thought Georgia Southern may be the last form of pure football. When 118 men board a plane and say we're doing this together, we're going to finish what we start. I wish the finish was better for them, and that's on me. And out of this football team in the direction it's headed, and just because guys like that.
What do you think of Mark's family tonight?
Mark is such a passionate player, and he's all over the field. He's one of those guys. So few guys I've seen could play all three positions. I had a chance to coach a young man named Adoree Jackson that I thought is still playing today in the NFL. That he could line up in any defensive back. He play all 5 positions. Corner, nickel, as bad as anybody in that, because he wanted it for those seniors that were going out. He's got such a bright future in this game. He's going to be playing it for a long time. He's a talented, passionate guy. Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts on the turnovers? Was it stuff that you feel like they were jumping routes? Did you feel like they
No, 2 of them. Obviously, the first one. The first one's hard for JC. It's the nickel player to come free. That's one that, as a quarterback, you don't anticipate. And then great plays, really good plays by their DBs on 2 third downs. Third and long situations. We weren't as efficient as I wanted to be early in that game. We had some third and longs and tried some deep dig routes that we have been good at over the last month. And credit to them, they're good defense, one of the best in their leagues, one of the best in the nation, and they proved it. The good news is I got a quarterback that I can promise you I believe in. He's going to have a chip on his shoulder. Even coming off this field, he said, "Coach, I promise you that ain't never going to happen again." And I know who he is, and I know how talented he's going to be. So any errors that he made tonight are on me. I'm a big enough man to be able to have ownership in that.
Did you feel like that first interception for a touchdown shook him at all?
I didn't think so. He's one of those guys that just say, even, you saw it in the fourth quarter with momentum. And, I would have, if you would have told me that where we've been such a good fourth quarter team this year, man, I loved where we were. And we just didn't execute well enough in the fourth, and credit to Sam Houston. It's the reason they got 10 wins. This was two good football teams. We made more errors than they did, and that's the difference in the game. In the last two ball games, no, two different quarterbacks. Obviously, if you turn the ball over 5 times, you're going to lose a bowl game.
Let's take up to 2
It's
more.
pretty obvious. So, yeah. Next question.
I'm sorry.
What does Stampley mean to you? You were talking about how good he could be, but what does he mean to you as a player?
He's always been a leader. He's always been consistent about being there each and every day, and being there for his teammates, and having the opportunity to, make big plays in big situations with some key turnovers. And, they kept it to where it was a 2-score game at halftime, and we were able to cut it down to 2 points going into the fourth. And a lot of that is because of holding a good rushing team to 54 yards and getting off the field 4 of 12, on third down. And so we can, we win as a team and lose as a team. And tonight we lost as a team, just with some critical errors offensively.
Coach, now that the season's come to a close, what's your best description of this?
Right, and getting win number 9. But, when you look at things, you want to be able to have more regular season wins, yes. More conference wins, yes. You got a team that continues to build depth. You got a team that believes in each other and shows up to work, and chose to do what they did today with the 118 men that came to work, trying to accomplish something really special. This is a place that I think is extremely on the rise. I think people see that. I think it's one of the reasons that we had the type of recruiting year that we had. Both freshmen, now have experience, have the taste of winning. This is not a 3-win football team anymore. It's a team that, in 3 seasons has climbed to very near playing for a conference championship, and that'll be our goal next year, starting January 13th when we report back to school.
Coach
Thanks,
Helton,
Big Frank.
thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Travel safe home.